Good afternoon. I'm on Houston Drive, down just in off Orby, just in off the Castlereagh Road, and here we have history sitting on your doorstep and you didn't even know it. Up there is going on for Grosvenor Grammar School and Orangefield Primary. So it's up that way, and the playing fields are on down this way. But back in the 1600s, this was the domain, this was the estate of the Houston family. And they had a big house here and the state walls and all the rest of it. They had come in mid 17th century in the plantations, and during the plantations around about 200,000 made the short journey, 21 miles across from Scotland, Lawrence Stranraer, and that was 1605, 1697, and the Houstons came along with them. They were the whole idea was James I wanted to plant Protestant settlers in Ulster to quell Catholic clans, native Catholic clans from rebellion. And that's what the whole idea of the plantations was. And the Houstons were extremely influential. They ran something like 5,000 acres in this part of County Down, and if you go through the family tree, you come across the Blakiston Houston family, and they appeared in and around 1793, and this is the amazing bit. These Blakiston Houstons were related to General Sam Houston. Now, who's General Sam Houston, you might be asking? Well, General Sam Houston was the man who Houston, Texas was named after. He secured victory at the Battle of Jacinto, 1836, which led to the independence of Texas from Mexico, and Houston, Texas is named after him, and his ancestors, or his not so distant relatives, all came from this area here of Orangefield, Houston Drive. If you took away all these houses, you were back in the domain days, the estate days. So there's a wee bit of history sitting on our doorstep, and as the man said, well, Michael Caine was supposed to have said this, not a lot of people know that, and I reckon not a lot of people do know it, and I don't know if actually Michael Caine used those words at all, but that's the words that are attributed to him. Houston, Texas, all the way from little old Belfast, named after this famous general who was of Ulster descent.